Hello friends, as you may be aware, the Ram temple at Ayodhya in Uttar Pradesh is going to be inaugurated soon. Candidates who are going to attend the UPSC Civil Services interview this year may expect questions regarding the Ram temple. In fact, many students have already received questions regarding Ram temple in the mock interviews that they have attended so far. Unfortunately, many have struggled to give a proper answer. Many are not having proper clarity regarding this topic. Students who interacted with me through social media wanted me to give a proper clarity regarding the Ram temple and its inauguration. The specific question posed to many candidates in the mock interview was, what is your opinion regarding Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi's message to the country regarding the rituals that he is planning to perform for the Ram temple inauguration? This was the question. Many students supported Mr. Modi's public message. Many were opposed to Prime Minister Modi's public message. Right. How should you answer for such a question? First thing, understand the Indian Constitution and the values of the Indian Constitution. And you should have clarity about the post of the Prime Minister. The post of the Prime Minister is mentioned in the Constitution. The Prime Minister is not an individual, he is an institution. The authority of the institution of the Prime Minister automatically extends to the person who holds the office. So don't keep the individual in mind. The individual could be anyone. It is Mr. Modi today, it could be Mr. Rahul Gandhi tomorrow, it could be Ms. Mamata Banerjee tomorrow, nobody knows. So don't worry about the individual or the ideology or the party to which the individual belongs. Keep only the institution of the Prime Minister in mind. You should know how the Prime Minister is expected to function. With this, answer before the interview board. Keep the Constitution of India in mind and the values of the Constitution of India in mind while answering. Right. Please frame your answer on these lines. The Ram temple is definitely a cultural symbol of India. Unfortunately, it was mired in controversies in the past, but it is a cultural symbol. Start your answer like this. You should answer with great clarity so that the interview board will not come up with further questions to test your clarity and conviction. So when you start answering, tell that the Ram temple is a cultural symbol for entire India. Then proceed further. The Ram temple does not belong to only Hindus. It belongs to all the citizens of India in the same manner as the Golden Temple belongs to all Indians. In the same manner as the Jama Masjid and the Mecca Masjid belongs to all Indians. In the same manner as the shrine of Basilica belongs to all Indians. Answer like this. Right? So you should have this much clarity. Then proceed further. Now coming to Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi. The Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi in his personal capacity has his rights to follow any religion, perform the rituals and worship. But in his capacity as a Prime Minister of India, he has recently conveyed to the people of India that he was going to perform certain rituals as per the scriptures. And he has sought the support of the Indian people. Even though Mr. Modi may have the right intent to showcase the culture of India, unfortunately, it may create a wrong impression in the minds of many Indian people that the Indian Prime Minister is associated with the particular religion. Answer like this, because Mr. Modi himself has spoken about the rituals, he has spoken about the scriptures, he has publicly talked about his plan to conduct the rituals. In his personal capacity, he is well within his rights to do so. But in the public domain, announcing it publicly may not be appropriate. Once again, don't look into the individual, look into the post of the Prime Minister. Even if an other individual has done the same thing, it is once again inappropriate. Answer with this. Then continue forward. The Prime Minister is a part of the state. But for the common man, for you and I, the Prime Minister himself is seen as the state. Am I correct? We look at the Prime Minister of India as India. Therefore, it may create an impression that the Prime Minister is associated with a particular religion, even though it may not be the case. The Prime Minister has the correct intent. Till that, he could have avoided. Make the answer simple, answer with great clarity, answer with great conviction, understanding the constitution and the post of the Prime Minister. For that matter, you can tell that it is equally wrong for other parties and other functionaries to associate the Ram temple ceremony with politics. Once again, let me stress, it doesn't matter what is the religion, it doesn't matter who is the Prime Minister individually. Right? What matters is the Constitution of India and the function of the post of the Prime Minister. Keep in mind the Constitution and its values. The Prime Minister is expected to be a neutral person when he holds the office of the Prime Minister. In his individual capacity, he is free to follow, profess any faith, regardless of what it is. Please answer on these lines. Thank you.